how you make an entrance. So one of the things I've noticed is there's a common theme to when I do things. I am a co-founder of a lot of different things. It seems that I don't like to do anything myself or by myself. I like to succeed with others. I like to celebrate with others. I can't think of a single thing that I did by myself that was ever as successful as anything that I did with others. The person that I started my life out with and who's been there for me since the very first day I joined this earth is my sister. And I've done a bunch of different co-founderings with my sister. I used to own a newspaper and do my best work when I do things together. And my sister and I, after our Queen's Penny Saver, we moved on and I did a project with Zumba. I know many of you guys from Zumba. And one of the things we noticed is that people would come to our classes. They would enjoy the classes. They would be thrilled to be at class. And then somehow, when they went home, something happened to them that they got misguided. Maybe they sat in front of the television and they ate just a little too much. We decided to brainstorm and use all the information that I had from going to all the seminars that I went to. And my sister and I said, let's put together the very best group of people that we can and try this out. We're gonna have a little test. So we invited students that were die-hard students. Although they would die hard, they still would have that same problem. They would go home. They would lose their enthusiasm. They wouldn't be so positive anymore. We said, it's gotta be something to this. What are we doing? So there's a little secret. It's called a mantra. Do you guys know about mantras? Okay, so mantras are something that you say over and over and over and over and over and over. And then your subconscious picks it up and takes it. It's like autopilot. It's like cruise control. Mantras, we left to the first group that we let them put their input into it. And they had these crazy mantras and they were not serving them. So Linda and I, we made corrections along the way. We said, what is with this mantra? It's not simple enough. It's not simple enough. It's too crazy. If you said that to a 6-year-old, the 6-year-old would look at you and go, what are you talking about? You're going to exponentially grow through this, that, and the other thing? I don't know what you're talking about. It's got to be simple. It's got to be so simple. So Linda and I said, we're going to come up with mantras. And we even came up with mantras, and then the mantras weren't even easy enough. So I decided to take something that I knew that worked from the past. I do NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, the study of what you say to yourself and how you can instantly change your body, your mind, your soul, just by what you're saying to yourself. So I used everything I knew. We came up with these really, really simple mantras. I'm not going to call them mantras anymore because you don't have any say in what the mantras are, right? We're going to tell you what to say. So, has anybody ever heard that it takes 21 days to create a habit? You've all heard it, right? How many of you started 1 day? Great. 2 days, you're great. 3 days, you're doing amazing. So, with my program, I create the program. I have a PDF copy. Everybody can have the PDF copy. I don't, mind. Do it. Great, you're on your own. You have the wherewithal to do it for 21 days, you're good, you're golden. Changes your life. And it's pretty simple too. But if you don't, I created a program that'll hold your hand and we'll do it together for 21 days. How cool is that, right? So I'm going to start and tell you that with the mantras, there are 4 of them. I don't want this to have to consume your life, your day. It's going to be really simple, right? Because if something's simple, easy, okay. So I'm going to say this. If I did something, or I told that would take 10 minutes a day and 21 days, and you'll change your life, and you'll be happier and healthier for the rest of your life, would you do it?
Yep.
How many of you are committed to do it? 10 minutes a day. I'm going to break it down. Oh my God. All right. So we're in this together. We're all going to do the guided program. We're all going to support each other. We're all going to celebrate together. See, this common thread is this is what makes Debbie Ann happy, right? The golden secret is gratitude. If you are grateful, if you pray, if you meditate, and if you are grateful for all that you have, it just becomes more. So every morning when I wake up, I do 60 seconds of gratitude. My morning gratitude is simply a laundry list of everything I'm grateful for. Absolutely everything, and it kind of is pretty similar every day. One of my biohacks that I came up with it is that I wake up, I set my alarm so that in case I fall back to sleep, I'm not late for work, and my friends aren't waiting for me to dance with them. See, I created a pretty cool life for myself. I dance and I shop for a living. I know you've noticed I'm a woman. These two things are really cool. I know the guys are like, I don't want to shop and I don't want to dance. But that's what I do. So I'm really, really happy to go to work. It's not a really bad job. Okay, so I wake up in the morning and this is what it looks like. Oh, Debbie's in bed. I am so grateful for this day. This day that's before me. Thank you. Insert, it's sunny, it's not sunny, it's raining, whatever it is. I'm grateful for my sister. I'm grateful for my parents. Both my parents are alive and well, and they're 83 years old. Peace. They guide me. Powerful statements. They're bold, they're powerful, they're easy. I'll sing it in the shower. I do extras, right? 60 seconds of gratitude in the morning and 60 seconds before I go to bed at night. Okay, the second mantra is this one. I move my body daily with ease. I move my body daily with ease. I move my body daily with ease. What does that mean? Does that mean I go to the gym and I break my ass for a half hour? No, that means I get up and I dance with my friends and I have a great time doing it. Is there a problem that this is too simple? Is that annoying to people? Oh, okay, all right. So that means that when you're driving in the car and it's a beautiful day out, that little voice in your head goes, don't park in the first spot. Go to the back of the parking lot. It's a gorgeous day out. Breathe some air in, right? Well, your powerful statements on the way to Home Depot, right? Okay, so that's the second one. The third one is I make healthy choices. Healthy choices. Mind, body, and soul. So what does that mean? That means that when somebody offers you a piece of cake, but they go in the refrigerator, they take the fruit salad out to get to the cake, you go, no, I'll have fruit salad instead of that cake, right? I make healthy choices, mind, body, and soul. That just means I'm not just eating perfectly, relationships, with friends, for myself, with others, okay? The next one is I am grateful for all the wonderful things that are happening in my life now. I don't know when Linda and I added this to the equation, but we started saying it, and guess what happened? Wonderful things started happening in our life now, right? So you keep saying, so grateful for all the wonderful things that are happening in my life now. I'm so grateful for the wonderful things that are happening in my life now. I have one more thing that we started incorporating, and that's we decided to make a moving gratitude meditation. Linda and I are going to do this for you.
I welcome gratitude into my heart that has been beating since the day I was born. I welcome the gratitude that I feel from my lungs, my lungs that has allowed the breath of life to surge through my body all throughout the years. Let's breathe. I welcome the gratitude I feel for my life surroundings, the place that I live, and all it has to offer. Clean drinking water, breathable air, weather conditions I can live in comfortably, the sunshine, the rain, which renews and sustains this part of the earth that I live on. I welcome the gratitude I feel for all the lives I have been and are surrounded by. I feel gratitude for those who have cared for me in the past and present. Those who have cared for me when I couldn't care for myself. I welcome the feeling of gratitude for those who have stood alongside me, sharing good times and those times that have felt bad. I welcome the gratitude I feel for those who have been a challenge to coexist with, making me stronger and wiser. I welcome the gratitude that I feel now that I am here, welcoming gratitude into my life.
Just one last piece. We said we do gratitude before we go to bed at night. So it's a little bit different than a laundry list, although you can do that. What we do is you just say what you're grateful for the day that was before you. Thank you so much.